Hello everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch one of my videos. Really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing fantastic and having an awesome day as well. If you missed the previous episode, go back, check it out. We played PSG in the first leg of the Champions League. I think it's quarterfinal, semi-final, quarterfinal. Yeah, we finished that game 1-1. So all to play for in the second leg. Along with that today, though, we've got Dortmund coming up at home and the semi-final of the Deutsche Pokal as we face Leipzig. But I've not spoken about it. We do first have Union Berlin. And this is a big game because victory here away at Union Berlin will mean that that game against Dortmund is, well, nullified because we'll be champions anyway if we beat Union Berlin. If we don't, however, the attention switches to that game against Dortmund. So we have a chance to wrap up the Bundesliga title right here with the first game of the day. But yeah, that requires us winning. And in terms of our personal performance this year, we have smashed it. 37 Bundesliga goals in 28 matches, 4 away from Lewandowski's record, 5 away from breaking it. So we'll see if we are able to do that. Szoboszlai and Martial as well, though, both up there for Dortmund, having great seasons themselves. We're also the top assist maker with 17. It has been a remarkable year here at Bayern, but it will feel a little bit like it's a year of maybes, but not quite if we don't win the Champions League. That was the main aim of this year. Without further ado, though, let's get ourselves into match number 1 as we take on Union Berlin. We know what's at stake. Victory, champions, stamina bar, not great. So I'll only probably play half of this game, most likely, just to make sure we're fully fit for that PSG second leg. But the boys will get the job done anyway, and we'll win the title right here in match 1. Maxi Romero, forward it goes as Union Berlin on the attack here. Bayern forced to defend, and that's a chance, and it's a goal! Zielski can't keep it out, and Union Berlin are here to spoil the Bayern party. 1-0 inside 25 minutes. Very, very poor start from Bayern Munich to this episode. And this match, on paper, is our easiest game. But I say that, and Union Berlin are actually up into 6th, I think, in the Bundesliga this year. So they're having a pretty good season, by all accounts. And honestly, Zielski should do better. It's not a great piece of goalkeeping. And there's an argument to be raised here about why Manuel Neuer is not in the side. Maybe he's been rested ahead of PSG, or maybe he's injured and I just missed it. But all I'm saying is, I feel Zielski should save that. Union Berlin may go 2-0 up here as Rossi's in a great position to stop that from being 2-0. And as the half-time whistle is sounded, Bayern Munich are not going to be champions on this game. If it stays like this, we have to go into the game against Dortmund in order to win the Bundesliga. Not what we had planned for the start of this episode. Montiel finding Gnabry. Gnabry finding the feet of myself. Looking for some space here. Eventually it will open up here for Gnabry to go down the right-hand side. Into the area maybe. Khedira in the way of that cross though. And now Union Berlin play their way out really well. And I was only hoping to have to play the first half here. With my stamina as low as it is, I have asked for the substitution. So unless we make an impact between now and the ball going out of play, that will be the end of our game as Fernandes. And actually, it could end up being Union 2-0 up here. If there's any side likely to get the next goal, it's probably them. We've not looked great here. That has to be said. And that doesn't fill me with confidence ahead of the second leg against PSG. But as we know, Champions League is different. That's a great ball out wide. As now here is Digne on the attack. This will be our last contribution. Lovely play. Koeman towards myself. Edge of the penalty area. Shot blocked. Got it goalwards. But I think it was Khedira in the way of the shot. And that'll be the end of our game then, as we will be substituted. 20 minutes remain here as Bayern in search of the equaliser. Alberto with some space, but no shot yet. Finding Brozovic. And he's got Koeman to his left, but Brozovic kicks the ball straight out of play, and that pretty much sums up how Bayern have been here in this first match of the episode. Here is Martinez. Now Montiel. He's found Brozovic. 5 minutes to go. Brozovic with a shot blocked. No way through for Bayern. Now Lautaro Martinez trying his luck. Montiel will win it back. Still the pressure with us, though, as we try and get this equalising goal. Koeman out wide. Back to Digne. 3 minutes remain. Brozovic. Montiel. Space. Strike. What a save, Capino. And that is the closest that Bayern have come all afternoon to finding a goal. Second corner for Bayern Munich in this little sequence. Kimmich. Again, it's the delivery towards the sort of edge of the penalty area, which hasn't worked today. I don't know why we keep going for it. But that looks to be full time, and Bayern's wait to secure and lift the Bundesliga title will go on. And it will have to be as we take on Dortmund at home. So that game now has quite a big meaning on it. Because remember as well, I mean, Dortmund are the team in second. So if they've won the game elsewhere and we've lost here, they've clawed back some points. It would have to be a sensational comeback from Borussia Dortmund to overturn this and go on to win the Bundesliga. Let's just say that right now. Apparently we had 8 shots. A number of those were blocked though. It was not a great performance from Bayern. And you know what's coming up next is Dortmund did beat Cologne. So it is a 2-0 victory for them, which does close the gap now to 13 points with 15 still to play for. So it's doable for Dortmund, but of course if we beat them, it doesn't matter. Right. This is what we were waiting for. This is the big one. It's Bayern against PSG. And it is the 2 lineups on screen. I'm not fully fit. Nice. Wait a minute. Actually, let me see if I can maybe play around with the attributes to see if that's a reason why I'm not quite fully fit. A few episodes ago, we did change around where our skill points were put and we moved them into dribbling. More specifically, the attack position one, so we could get 90 rated. But I'm going to go ahead and take those points back, which does mean we lose 90 overall. And I'm actually going to re-put them back into where they were originally, which was physical, because the stamina tree, hopefully if I do this, we will get a bit more stamina ahead of this game against PSG, which I think is going to help us more than the overall rating. Because as you know, with the attack position, if you don't know actually, I'll show you again, it only affects your pro when you are controlling the whole team. If you're only controlling your pro, attack positioning does not matter anyway, because obviously you make the runs for your pro. So bear that in mind when you're playing the game yourself. It is really helpful to only have attack positioning if you care about overall. And as we've already won the Ballon d'Or, I don't need to worry about it now. When am I putting this last point? Into maybe reactions? I don't know. We've got 1 point left over. Let's just throw it into reactions. And it takes us back to the 87 rated. But more importantly, what does it do for our stamina? Nothing. Should have remembered to do that before the game, I guess. Hey ho. At least we'll have the stamina now moving forward. But anyway, forget about that. We know what's at stake. Champions League semi-final. Hopefully here we come. I guess we'll find out. The stadium is packed here ahead of what should be a brilliant evening of football from 2 of Europe's giants. And Mbappe has the first chance of the night, which is saved by Manuel Neuer back in the side ahead of Jelashi after his performance against Union Berlin in that moment that we felt he should have saved the goal. Wijnaldum's header close. And danger for Bayern early on. I'm talking about the game against Union Berlin. Forget about that, because we need to worry about PSG here tonight. Neuer, well, he was very confident that was going wide. I was not so much so. And Wijnaldum nearly giving PSG the lead. Martinez, now the ball out wide. Here is Koeman, inside to myself. Koeman will continue his run as well. And there's the ball back towards him as Kingsley Coman has got Upamecano keeping him company here. So he cuts back inside. Lovely, lovely play from Koeman, and now finding me. And still Bayern with a chance. Marquinhos blocking the shot, but it's fallen kindly for us to go all the way through. Donnarumma, what a save! It'll fall for Koeman, and Bayern strike first in the quarterfinals. We should arguably have scored ourselves. There's a massive, massive slice of fortune though as we break the defence. I aim the ball back inside to Koeman, and I think we just get so lucky as Marquinhos goes sliding in. There's an argument to say it should have been a handball, but not given. Thankfully so, as it was completely free for us to run into the space. And then a save from Donnarumma. He can only push it back into the danger area. And there is Koeman. Advantage Bayern Munich. Exactly the start we were hoping for. And now PSG, what are you made of? They did fall 1-0 down in the first leg. And were able to find that goal to put it back to 1-1. So don't count them out yet. But it is a brilliant, brilliant start from Bayern. And here we go again. They're looking for potentially goal number 2 as Saigankov trying to play the ball through. Marquinhos stayed with us literally all the way there as he goes back to Donnarumma. Again, Bayern will look to employ the press and keep them pretty much in their own penalty area. As I say that, where's our midfield? Nobody there to help us out as Verratti now then can take them forwards with Mbappe. And Cabral is over on this left-hand side. He has now been found by Verratti. Goes back into Mbappe. Mbappe with a strike, and Neuer acrobatically flings across his goal to deny him. You cannot give Mbappe that sort of space and time. Musiala's away, you know. He's through. He's in. Jamal Musiala towards goal. Bayern looking for goal number 2. smashes it home! Oh my! Bayern are in dreamland! Musiala, who was brilliant in the first leg, has put us 2-0 in front, 3-1 on aggregate, and the Bayern fans go nuts. What happened to PSG's defence? I mean, all of a sudden, we play our way out from the back. They put the press on. It fell to me in the sort of middle of the park. I was quite deep in our own half, and then I had Saigankov making a run to my right. That was the initial run I was looking towards, and then I noticed Musiala was completely through on goal. Ball went towards him, and of course he finishes it off with expertise. Is that even the word I was looking for? I don't know, but Bayern are 2-0 up and heading, surely, unless we crumble, to a Champions League semi-final. And PSG look absolutely shook here, as again, we might be through. Musiala 1-2 with me, and I was trying to get away from Upamecano. Marquinhos, though, might be in trouble here, as again, Bayern will look to force them to play long. And they've got out of it here, PSG, and that's what the good sides are able to do, as Neymar is now on the ball. Not seen anything from him in this opening 40 minutes, really, for PSG. Their danger player has been Kylian Mbappe, as Neymar takes them forward, looking for Mbappe. A mix-up between him and Hakimi, and they weren't sure who was supposed to go for the ball. Musiala doing well there. Quick 1-2 with him as he plays Coman. 5 minutes until half-time, a third for Bayern. And all of a sudden, this is the hardest test for PSG, as Rice might be able to provide it just wide. They're all over the shop defensively, PSG. They're going to have to sort this out, because otherwise, Bayern will find their third. Second half off and running then, as there is changes for both sides. And also elsewhere, Dortmund against Atalanta. Dortmund currently leading that one by a goal to 0. So depending on how that goes, if we do make the semi-final, we might even have Dortmund to look forward to. But of course, we've got to make the semi-final first. And Hakimi finding Neymar. PSG need a big second half here. And a goal right at the start of it would certainly spice things up. Neymar with a strike. And there is that goal we spoke about. Right on cue. Neymar, who's offered not much tonight for PSG, has pulled that one out the bag. 2-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Why did I have to say, if they get a goal back now, it makes things interesting. It's a fantastic finish from Neymar. You expect nothing less. Left foot away from Neuer as he went diving, but the ball was just so sweetly struck into the corner of the goal. And it's 2-1 then. The momentum shifted now the way of Paris Saint-Germain. And here is Mbappe. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. And Neuer saves it. There's no offside flag. I thought we'd see it. It didn't come. And Paredes, should it be 3-3 on aggregate? It should. What a save, Manuel Neuer. Wow. That's why he's Mr. Reliable. Because saves like that are match winning. 5 minutes remain. And here goes Coman. Bayern looking to see the game out. Kingsley Coman needs to pick out the right pass, and that wasn't it, mate. As the ball will be found here for PSG. Souček, now Paredes. Everyone's so tired apart from the substitutions who came on. Fresh legs. Stamina bar not looking good for a number of players out there. But we can hopefully see this out and book our spot in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Cabral, penalty area. Wan-Bissaka, not once but twice, doing brilliantly. And now Kimmich helping the ball forward. We're just looking to chew down the clock here and take it towards the corner. Injury time looming. We're still on the ball here as well. And that time around, giving it away to Marquinhos. That wasn't what I was aiming to do. 10 seconds to play. Referee, blow the whistle. We're over the time, ref. Where is it? Here is Martinez. There's Musiala. And there's full time. Bayern 2, PSG 1. We book our spots in the Champions League semi-finals. Who will it be that we'll face? We'll find out. But we had to dig deep there and get that victory. And in the end, clinical finishing took us over the line. 4 shots, 2 scored. PSG with 12 on the night. A number of those, though, not really amounting to much, as Dortmund did beat Atalanta, but I don't know what the first leg result was. It was in Dortmund's favour. So, through to the next round are Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. Both German representatives make the semi-finals. We await Real Madrid, Sociedad, Spurs and City to see who will make it through as well, as I lose some manager rating points. But with training, that should be boosted back up ahead of this one against Dortmund. And let me go ahead and train. There we go. We're back in the tide. And because I changed around the way my attribute points were, hopefully my stamina should be okay for this one against Dortmund. We should recover pretty well. We did have a bit of a break between it. So, Right, before we go into this, though, I want to check, because the Champions League draw should have been made. And let's have a look at who it will be in the semi-finals. We will meet Dortmund. Right then, let's wrap up this Bundesliga title anyway, because it's been too long, right? We waited for the party. Let's get it started. Haaland and Martial. I mean, has Haaland been injured this year? Because he hasn't really been on the top scorers list, so I wonder if he has been injured, and that might be why he's not there. In that case, if he hasn't, then he's just had a bit of a difficult season. Martial and Szoboszlai, though, we know they've scored goals and are two very, very good players in this Dortmund side. Szoboszlai looking for the run of Haaland, as Martinez has to be strong and is, but he gives the ball straight away. Neuer, what a save again. He is remarkable. Pulls Bayern out of what should have been a Dortmund goal. Brilliant work from Haaland. Plays it across, and we should be 1-0 down, but we're not because of Manuel Neuer. As I now look to get us on the attack myself, and there's a run straight through the middle here from Rice. To his right is Gnabry. Serge Gnabry. Henderson with some heroics of his own. Both goalkeepers coming up clutch. Here is Haaland. Off towards Wirtz. And Haaland gets it back. Well, he might have had a quiet season in front of goal this year, but that is what he's capable of. Are we actually going to have to wait again to lift what has been the cusp of the Bundesliga title for what feels like forever? The wait may well go on. Erling Haaland with a thunderbolt past Manuel Neuer. And Dortmund take the lead. I can't believe if somehow we don't win the Bundesliga title from this point, I think I'll actually quit. I don't think I'll continue the series, because there's no way, there's no universe where we should lose this from this point. And he has been playing as the Norwegian, but he's only got his 10th in 30 matches, so a subpar season by his standards. Frustration for us as well is that when you look at the way that we started this game, we just aren't keeping hold of the ball well at all. Martial, found by Haaland. Still got the ball here, Anthony Martial into the penalty area. Szoboszlai, Wu is picking him up. Who is picking up Dominic Szoboszlai? The answer, nobody, as Dortmund double their lead. And Bayern stood there asking questions to one another, because he just waltzed into their penalty area, unmarked, and it was the simplest of finishes. I think the wait will go on. Unbelievable. Rice, now Alberto to myself. The run here from Gnabry. There is the ball to him. No offside flag. Serge Gnabry looking for the ball back into the middle. We control it and get it down. And there's the shot. Tried to go near post to see if I could catch Henderson out. He was on target. He made the save. It will be a corner. I'm not really sure there was much else I could have done there. The corner in towards the middle. Look for the flick on. Can't find it. It's here with Coman. Bayern trying to keep the pressure on. Kimmich inside to myself. And Denayer was in quickly there. What has Kimmich just done? Just jumped on the floor. That was the strangest of decisions. Now Martial plays it out towards Florian Wirtz. And with 10 minutes to go until half-time, do not let them get a third goal. And yeah, pretty much this is done. That's a poor touch from Denayer. Kimmich can help it forward. Where's the support, though? Where is the support? At the moment, it's non-existent. So we're just running at Dortmund. More specifically, Cesar Azpilicueta. And there's the near post again. And how has he kept this one out? I just absolutely levered it goalwards. And the left hand of Dean Henderson. Reaction save. Szoboszlai looking to open up some space. Now Blind. Wirtz. Fofana. 3-0. 3-0 Dortmund. Fofana came on for Martial, who was having a fantastic game. And if I remember rightly, Fofana, the last time we faced Dortmund, was good in that as well. And there you go. Pretty much his first touch since coming on is to put Dortmund 3-0 in front. And this is getting embarrassing for Bayern Munich. Digne into my feet, shifting it onto the left foot. Across goal we go. Hoping Henderson would palm it back out into a danger area, but no such luck. He's having quite the performance, Dean Henderson. I think that's my 4th shot, and he's made 4 saves on them. So, yeah, not my day in front of goal here so far. Not Bayern's day at all in terms of performance either, as that throwing out from Henderson gives it straight to Gnabry. And will we see a chance from this? Serge Gnabry combines with Coman, gets it back from him. 1-2s from those two has been brilliant. And there's the space now for Rice! And what more must you say about Henderson? As again, he denies Bayern. Alberto with the ball forward, looking for the run of Gnabry. Azpilicueta controls it, and back towards Henderson. Don't allow him to play the ball out easily. Goes long. Will we see a red shirt on that ball quick? Yes, we will. Alberto. Now Koeman. Koeman just can't quite get the ball through to me. I know what he was trying to do. It was a good idea, just didn't quite pull it off. Wan-Bissaka, though, doing well to keep Bayern on the attack. And there's the ball. Surely this time, it's still not a goal for Bayern Munich. And still it's not. Henderson in the way again. How? Alberto, Koeman to myself. The run from Kimmich. Kimmich's done well. Alberto with the ball through. There's the chance. It's got to be, and it is. Finally, we break the wall that has been Dean Henderson. And Bayern have a goal. But it's too late. 15 minutes to go. I'm not sure there's enough time for us to mount any sort of comeback. It was a really terrible pass initially from me. We get fortunate the ball bounces back for us. Then the finish, though, is class. That's what been missing from me today. Taking me 5 shots before I found it. Admittedly, though, Henderson has been sensational. So there is that. Carvajal giving away to Martinez. Now Koeman towards Kimmich. Kimmich forward to myself. Got Alberto to the right. Here is Luis Alberto. The run through from myself. Pellegrini's not really with me. The touch forward to get us the angle. It's 3-2. Bayern Munich. Hello. Where's this been then? 8 minutes to go. I said I wasn't sure there was enough time with 15 minutes to go. Hold on a moment. And that is our 39th goal of the Bundesliga season, which means we're 2 away from Lewandowski's record, 3 away from breaking it. But we are looking to try and get this back here in this game and make it 3-3. And with a chance now then towards Alberto. Alberto to Koeman. Koeman through to myself. A vital touch from Pellegrini. The ball still with Bayern though. Saigankov lifting it in and I can't get there. Dean Henderson comes away with it. Still 4 minutes to play. But Dortmund looks shook. And now as the ball goes over the top, I think we're offside. Yeah, we were offside. 2 minutes to go. We need a chance. It was a great touch, by the way, from Pellegrini to take it away from me at the last second. I was looking to shoot, but just got a foot to the ball before I could actually get the shot away. And now Royce and Ndombele. As long as Dortmund keep the ball, I mean, that's probably going to be it. So just keep hold of the ball, Dortmund, and you've registered a big, big win that might help you prolong the title lift. Well, it will help you prolong the title lift. Just that little bit more. Alberto. Now backwards. Wan-Bissaka. Alberto. Kimmich. Kimmich forward to me. Koeman's there. Kingsley Koeman. And there's a chance as Bayern look to make it 3-3. It's going to be 3-3. Would you believe it? I cannot believe what I've seen here at the Allianz. Because, my friends, that might just win us the Bundesliga title. We'll be 13 clear with 12 to play for in remarkable fashion. Dortmund have done a Dortmund and Bayern have won the Bundesliga. And this is why in anything in life, you fight till the very, very end. A hat-trick. 15 minutes to go. We weren't even on the score sheet. Now we've got 3. And Bayern have pulled it back from 3-0 down the depths of despair to pulling it back to the joys of a trophy. This is why I love football. And there is the full-time whistle. Oh man. Scenes as Bayern Munich are Bundesliga champions. this might be one of my favourite episodes of the series so far. What a way to win the Bundesliga. To be 3-0 down and pull it back to 3-all. Wow, we got a 10 match rating, winning man of the match. If it didn't go our way, it has to go the way of Dean Henderson, who for Dortmund was unreal. 9 match rating for him. Yeah, what a performance. What a performance. It's 8 saves. And now we move on to the Dutch Pokal semi-final. But unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. It has been quite the episode. Losing 1-0 to Union Berlin. A 2-1 victory against Paris Saint-Germain, taking us through to the Champions League semi-finals, where we will take on Dortmund to do it all again in a much, much bigger game. Because all that would have happened if we'd have lost the game against Dortmund there was we'd have to wait till the next game to lift the Bundesliga. So it wasn't all, you know, a massive fixture, whereas the 2 legs we've got coming up are huge. Still, with us being 3-0 down, to bring that back to 3-all and draw it and win the title, yeah, as I said in the little bit that I did, that is why I love football. The emotions it gives you. It's been a blast to record this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I have recording it. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. And I will leave the episode there for you. We are so close to the Bundesliga record of 41 goals. We just need 2 more to break it, and we will be the new record holder in the Bundesliga. But of course, next time out, we will start with the Leipzig match. Until then, stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, have a great evening, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button down below, activate the notification bell as well to make sure you never miss an upload. Follow me on my socials, they should have popped up at the start of the video, but they are in the description as well if you want to check those out, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. Until then, adios!